What does astrology say about the overturning of Roe v. Wade? Full disclaimer, astrology did not cause Roe v. Wade to be overturned. The intention of this video is to give people an outlet for processing what is going on in today's society. In astrology, we have something known as an aspect. The aspects tell us how the cycles of patterns and behavior that the signs and the planets rule over mix and mingle and interact and show up in today's society. I did a quick search to see what celestial aspects were coming up on our calendar that best reflected the situation with Roe v. Wade. The day that I am uploading this video is June 24th, 2022. Tomorrow, June 25th, 2022, Mercury in Gemini will be going trioctile with Pluto retrograded in Capricorn. A trioctile is a minor aspect, but it's a stressful aspect that represents the conscious need and desire to take action, the apex of willful activity. It represents crisis in a relationship, a crisis point in a cycle, and the urge to express oneself through action. Gemini is the sign of socialization, how we learn to think, how we learn to communicate, how we learn to use our skill sets. Mercury rules over Gemini, and it's the planet that rules over health services. Capricorn represents basic common sense logic, basic common sense foundations, the fundamentals of systemic institutions, the fundamentals of laws, and anything foundationally structured. Pluto is the planet of transformation, evolution, but it also rules over the reproductive organs. Pluto is currently retrograding in Capricorn, and a retrograde is all about restructuring, reviewing, reflecting, reorganizing, reframing. In this case, this is restructuring and reframing everything about the basic fundamental systems that we live in. The judicial branch is a fundamental system within the United States government. Their job is to review and interpret the laws in the United States, whether or not they're being enforced properly or whether they should have been passed at all. And for many people, the right to an abortion is a basic constitutional right. Do you see the connection between reproductive organs and reflecting on systemic institutions and the basic foundations of our laws and our structures of our society? This is an example of Pluto retrograde in Capricorn in our society. Now, the decision by the Supreme Court today took almost immediate effect in many states around the country. What's happening with that Pluto and Capricorn energy is actively influencing and causing us butterfly effect and making us really think about how we're socialized to view things like reproductive rights, a woman's right to her body, what is the life of a child, what is the life of a mother. This Pluto retrograde is actively affecting how we are socialized to view health services. And believe it or not, this is not the only aspect coming up that I think is reflecting what's going on with Roe v. Wade right now. I'm going to be making a part 2 about this. But in the meantime, contact your local congressman, your local senators, get involved in local politics. Help us get this decision reversed. Vote the politicians that support these type of Supreme Court decisions out of office. And if you want to know more about astrology and how it affects your life, sign up for a reading, link in my bio.